Hello everyone, Alicia here with another lightened up Weight Watcher friendly recipe, and today's recipe is for protein lemon blueberry baked oatmeal. Now if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know we absolutely love the baked oatmeals. I love doing different variations of it, and so this is just another variation of baked oatmeal that I wanted to try. It's springtime. Lemon and blueberry, I just absolutely love both of those. So that's what I'm doing today. Now I have been kind of upping my protein in general, or trying to. And so with the baked oatmeals, I have been adding protein powder to mine. So I'm gonna be doing that in today's. You don't have to, but it does bump the protein up a little bit extra, which I like. And so that's how I've been doing all of my baked oatmeals lately. I've just been adding the protein powder to them. So let me start off by going over ingredients, and I'll show you what you're gonna need to make this. First off, you're gonna need some old-fashioned or rolled oats, 2 cups of those. And then you're gonna need some unsweetened vanilla almond milk or regular almond milk, or milk of your choice. I know some people don't like the almond milk. I really do, so I use it for lots of different things, but you could use skim milk, whatever type of milk that you want. But you're gonna need 1 3/4 cup. Next up, I've got 2 large eggs. You're gonna need some unsweetened applesauce. I'm just using this Mott's Organic. You're gonna need a 1/2 cup. This is just under at 3.9 ounces. Next up, for the protein powder that I'm gonna be adding to this, I'm gonna be using this isope here. We really like this. We've been using this for years now. There's the nutritional info on it. It's 100 calories per scoop, 0 fat, 0 carbs, and 25 grams of protein. So again, really like this one. But I'm gonna be using 2 scoops of that. Next up, for sweetener, I'm gonna be using the Lakanto Classic. I'm gonna be using a 1/2 cup of this, but you could use whatever type of no calorie sweetener you prefer. This is just my favorite. And then for the blueberries, I had some leftover frozen ones, so that's what I'm gonna be using today, a cup of these. You could also use fresh if you want. For the lemon in this, I've got a couple here. I'm gonna be looking for a 1/4 cup fresh juice and then about a tablespoon zest. So between the 2 of these, I should definitely be able to get that. You're gonna need a little cooking spray for your pan, a little bit of salt, 1/2 teaspoon, baking powder, 1 1/2 teaspoons, and then finally a teaspoon almond extract. You could also use vanilla if you choose. But that is everything that is gonna be in this, so let me get it started. First thing I'm gonna do is get my lemon zest and lemon juice. So I'm gonna just start off zesting this first one. And as I always say, and these are nice and washed by the way, as I always say, you want to just get that outside yellow part. You don't wanna get into that white pith because it is bitter. So I'm gonna zest this one and see how I'm looking as far as how much I get off of it, and then I'll be back. All right, I zested that first one, and I don't know if you can see, my lighting is not the best. I got about a tablespoon, close enough. Obviously it's gonna depend on the size of your lemons, how much zest and juice you get out of them, but that I'm gonna call good for the zest. So now I'm gonna go ahead and juice my lemons. And again, I'm looking for a 1/4 cup, which I very well may get from just this first one, or close to. I did get just at a 1/4 cup for just that one lemon. So that's what I'm gonna go with. So I'll move on to the next step now. So now in a medium-sized bowl, I'm gonna add in all my dry ingredients, starting with my rolled oats. 2 cups of those, 2 scoops of protein powder. And again, you don't have to add this. It should not really affect it too much if you don't, as far as the consistency and all that stuff goes. As I said before, I've been adding this to my oatmeals and not changing anything else, so that's it's kind of just up to you whether you want that in there or not. So next up, I'm gonna add in my baking powder, my 1 1/2 teaspoons, 1/2 teaspoon salt. Then I'm gonna just mix all of that together really well. Okay, got that all mixed together, so I'm gonna set that aside, grab myself a large bowl. So now in a large bowl, I'm gonna add in my 1 3/4 cup almond milk, 1/4 cup lemon juice, lemon zest, 1/2 cup applesauce, unsweetened, my 2 eggs, half cup Lakanto or sweetener of your choice, and then finally my teaspoon almond extract. And now I'm gonna whisk all of this together really well. I've got this all whisked together, so now I'm gonna grab my dry ingredients. I'll pour those in and mix those in. Got that mixed pretty well together, so now I'm gonna grab my cup of blueberries, add those in. And now this is ready to go in my casserole dish. I also have had my oven preheating to 375 while I've been doing this. So I'm gonna grab my 9x9 inch casserole dish, give that a quick spray with my cooking spray. And I'm gonna pour my oatmeal mixture in. Okay, now this is ready to bake at 375. Again, this is a new one for me. They're all a little bit different time-wise. So I'm gonna start off, I'm guessing this is gonna be about 40 to 50 minutes, but I'm gonna start checking around the 30-minute mark just to be sure I don't overcook it. And what you're looking for is for it to be slightly browned, especially along the edges. And those edges are also gonna be just starting to kind of pull away from the dish or the pan when this is ready to come out. And you're looking for that center to be nice and set. So I will be back at that point and show you what that's looking like. I baked this just under 40 minutes. So it's about 39 minutes. It is looking done. It's got some slight browning around the edges, on the top. The center is set. And so again, I'm gonna call this done. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let it set for a few minutes, and then I will cut out a serving, show you what that is, and then we'll also give this a taste and see what we think of it. Okay, I've got a serving of this cut out, and I just topped it with a few more of those blueberries, just cause. But here is what it looks like inside. Well, you can see that. So the serving size on this is gonna be 1/6 of the total. That's pretty much how I do all of my baked oatmeals. I just like that serving size. It's a decent size. So that is going to be 3 points on WW, which I don't think is too bad. I've got some that are a little bit higher. I think most of mine are around 3 or 4 points though. So this is on the lower end. We'll go ahead and give this a try, see what we think of it. All right, I've got my husband here. Say hello.
Hello.
It's actually been a couple hours, so this is completely cooled down, which I did want to kind of comment on anyway. When we have this as leftovers, I would say most of the time you just eat it cold, right?
I always eat it cold.
Okay, so you always eat it
I've
cold.
never warmed it up.
It's good cold as far as leftovers go. I think it's best out of the oven, obviously. But if you want to heat it up, it's just like 20, 30 seconds in the microwave, I would say. Same for the sheet pan pancakes that we do. All right, go ahead, taste. I just kind of yelled that out there,
So
didn't I? Go, 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 go. It's not really focusing for whatever reason. Okay, so this is, I don't know if I told you, it's lemon, blueberry, and I added the protein, which is what I've been doing with these lately.
Yeah, that's lovely.
Lovely.
Really pleasant, light lemon flavor right away.
Okay. I'm gonna hand that fork to me and I'll
No.
give it a taste. A tasty taste. I just want a little tiny. Yeah. Thank you. Get a little blueberry and everything in there.
Yeah, the blueberry part's very nice with it. Yeah.
Here, you can have your fork back. I always take your fork.
Yeah. I don't have anything else to say.
That's actually, I don't want to say better than I expected, but kind of.
That's real good.
It's really good. I was a little bit, I don't know, concerned that it might not taste that great. not that great, but not be as good as it is. That's definitely really good. I love lemon and blueberry, lemon specifically, and it is spring, so all about the lemon. I'll be making all kinds of lemon stuff. Most of it is stuff I've already done videos on, but anyway, well, so that's a winner. Oh, I forgot to tell you, that's only 3 points. So it's one of the lower ones too,
Yeah.
as far as the baked oatmeals go.
Yeah, see, that's kind of tripping my my little scone switch there.
Oh yeah, because I did the lemon blueberry scones, which I will, if you guys haven't seen that, I will have that linked up above and down below too. Those are really good if you like lemon blueberry.
And it's a little drier than the other.
It is a little
Some
bit.
of the other.
You know why?
Because of protein.
The protein powder. And in the beginning of this, I said that doesn't make any difference. I guess it technically does.
I prefer it this way.
But yeah, I don't think it's a bad thing, I guess, is what I'm trying to say.
Not at all.
The different ones, I've added that to. I haven't changed anything else. I've just added the 1 or 2 scoops. I've been doing 2 lately. And yeah, it might be just a little bit drier, but I think that's fine.
So if I had that at a restaurant or a bakery, I would go back regularly for it.
Oh, you like it that much, huh?
Yes.
Well, that's good. For sure. I still think my favorite one of these, that is good. And I only had the 1 small bite, but I think my favorite is the peanut butter.
You only did
Chocolate.
that once, though, right?
No, I've done that several times.
Have you?
Yeah. The one with the peanut butter,
yeah,
PB fit on top?
I'm thinking
Oh, you were
about-
thinking of the sheet pan pancakes
Yeah,
that I
yeah.
just did. Yeah, no, it's the peanut butter and chocolate chip. I think is my favorite. I'll link that one too. Actually, I'll have all the previous baked oatmeals that I've done linked down below if you guys want to check some different flavors out, different variations of it. Anyway, I would say this was a success. It's almost gone. You want this one again?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay, guys, that was protein lemon blueberry baked oatmeal. I hope you enjoyed. As always, I will have all the ingredients, instructions, WW points, calories, macros, additional nutritional information, and the WW recipe builder link down below in the description box. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one.